Welcome back to Do More Life. It's Ross talking about money, one of my favorite subjects. And been a lot of talk on the internet about Thai Baht is so strong. Your currency is down 30%. And I was trying to think to myself, that isn't real, because I followed the Thai Baht for a long time. It doesn't seem that way. So I thought I'd do a little investigating to find out who's actually down, who's up, and is it really Thailand's economy that's up or somebody else's country that's down? Let's take a peek and find out. Over the last 10-year history, we're going to look at the euro, the pound, the dollar, the Australian dollar, and the Vietnamese dong. Today, the dollar for the weekend was 30.39. It opened up on Monday 20 stong stronger. The pound was 37.95. The euro 33.90. And the Australian dollar is 20.87. On the right, you can see what their value is to the US dollar. What the middle is the Vietnamese dollar, or the dong, and the baht. Let's continue. Let's see what it did 3 months ago. As an example, 3 months ago, the baht was at 31.21. It's down 82 stong since then. The pound down 1.35 stong. The euro was down 1.13 baht. And the Australian dollar was down 61 stong. And you can see how they compared to the other prices. So in 3 months, yes, the baht has gotten stronger compared to all four currencies. But what was it like 1 year ago? 1 year ago, the dollar was 2.33 baht stronger, getting 32.72 baht on the dollar. The pound took a beating in the last year, down. Right now, was then 42.77, also almost 5 baht. The euro lost 4.25 baht over the last year. The Australian dollar lost 2.5 baht. You can see that, yay, for the last year, the baht definitely got stronger on all currencies, but the euro and the pound took a pounding. How about 5 years ago? What was the baht doing then? Because, okay, this was pre-Brexit. The dollar was down 1.87 baht from today. Look at the pound, though, 5 years ago. 14.41 baht lost from 5 years ago to today. That is huge. The euro lost almost 8 baht. And you can see how it's compared to the other currencies over here on the earth. This is what it's doing right now compared to what it did. And the Australian dollar lost almost 8.5 baht in the last 5 years. You guys took a pounding where the dollar really hasn't. So to say that the Thai baht has gotten stronger, not really true, as much as the euro, the pound, and the Australian dollar have just gotten weaker. Because the American dollar hasn't fallen that much in 5 years. How about 10 years now? Let's go back 10 years, 2009. Well, 2009, the baht was only 3.5 baht stronger than it is today for the US dollar. That's less than a 10% change over 10 years. I wouldn't say the Thai baht is 30% stronger there. But the pound, taking a shellacking, losing 17, almost 18 baht, or almost 30%. That's huge. You guys over using the pound got pounded. Over on the euro, you also took a beating, down 15.82 baht. As you can see, even against the dollar, you got weaker. Compare the dollar of today with the dollar 10 years ago. I'm sure you guys would have preferred traveling to America on $1.64 to American dollar than in today, only $1.25. And the Australian dollar 10 years ago, 29.29. You guys have definitely taken a cut, almost 30%. So let's take a look and see why. What is causing all of this to happen? And who knows? Taking a look at just the real numbers. You can see over the last 10 years, the The Thai baht has grown by 10% to the dollar, 32% to the pound, 31% to the euro, and almost 30% to the Australian dollar. So while many people say the baht is gotten 30% stronger, only true for some currencies. The US dollar has still maintained a fairly decent level, only losing 10% of value. But let's compare real money. What does that really mean? If you were to transfer $1,000 at today's rate versus 10 years ago, I would have lost 2,500 baht. Off of $1,000, I'd have lost 2,500 baht. I could live with that. Or I'm sorry, 3,500 baht. It's losing like $100 off of 1,000. Yeah, I might be upset with that. However, if I was going to move 1,000 pounds, and I look at it now, that's a huge drop from going from 55.88 down to 37. Yeah, if you were getting a pension and you were getting 1,000 pounds a month, you're definitely budgeting now because you're not even getting 40,000 baht a month off of your money. Same on the euro. We're getting almost 50,000 baht. Now just barely breaking not even 34,000 baht. That is a huge difference. You guys are definitely hurting as well. Same on the Australian dollar. Losing 9,000 baht. That's killer. I would hate to lose 9,000 baht. $300, that is a lot of beers, a lot of nighttime entertainment, and a lot of meals. So what does it mean in the last 10 years? What can we find out? The dollar's down 10%, but only 2% to the Vietnamese dollar. The pound, down 23% of the dollar, but only 10% to the Vietnamese dollar. Dong. The euro, down 31% to the Thai baht, 14% to the dollar, but only 1% to the Vietnamese dong. Maybe Vietnam is a better place to go for the pound and the euro. Or maybe the Vietnamese dong is more tied to the euro and the pound. And amazingly, the Australian dollar is way up on the Vietnamese dong. I don't know why that is. So if you're planning on doing more life with less cash, you're going to be planning on retiring abroad or just doing a little bit of traveling abroad. Maybe you just want to know more. There's a great app you can get on your phone called Currency XE. This will allow you to track every currency and do comparisons daily, every 15 minutes. All the figures that I have for this slideshow came from this app. And you can do historical information. You can see date and time of highs and lows of every day on exchanges. It's pretty impressive what it can do for a free app. Some of the highlights that I've learned from this. Whoa! The U.S. strongest period over the last 10 years was back in 2014, September 2014 to January 2015, where the baht got as high as 36 baht to the dollar. The pound also during that same period had a high of 56 baht, while the euro, its highest period was back in December 2010 with a slight uptick in 2014, which tells me that over the last 10 years, the euro was much stronger then than it is now. And the Australian dollar, its best point over the last 10 years was back in 2012 when you reached a high of 33 baht, and you guys have been on the decline ever since. What will the baht do next? Who knows? I don't know. I can tell you over the last 15 years, the baht has been on a steady increase in value against all currencies. There are many factors that are going to decide its future, but I believe it's just going to get stronger. A trade war the U.S. is involved with China right now is going to affect the U.S. dollar. As the election rolls near for the United States, that will also affect the dollar. Brexit. What will the European Union and Great Britain do? Once you guys figure out what you're going to do, maybe your currency will stop getting diminished against everybody, and the pound can once again become one of the stronger currencies out there again. There could also be some instability in other areas of the world. Korea doing missile testing. Every time that happens, it seems the dollar drops. It comes back up the following day. Poland is now preparing for war with Russia. Who knows what's going to happen in the Middle East? but war is never a good thing for currencies. But none of those things I can control, so best is to move money when you can, when exchange rates are high, on weekly or monthly highs as you need it. What I've done is I keep a chart of any kind of changes in currency rates. Whether it's a high or low change, I try to look in the news and see what affected that change. That way, if something similar happens again, I can get an idea of what the exchange rate will do. Please pardon my sniffling throughout this entire presentation. I have a really nasty cold that keeps me from being able to breathe properly through my nose. Not doing any drugs, not doing any cocaine, but I really would like something to clear up my sinuses. That would be great. Whatever you guys do today, hold on to your money and do a little bit more life. Have yourself a great day.